Hello my lovely beauties, how we doing, how we feeling? It's Sheila and I'm back to do another video. I am so excited to do this video today because it has been something that I have been wanting, looking at and contemplating back and forth over probably the last couple of months. And so today I get to finally share it with you all and talk to you all just a little bit about it, which you can probably tell by the title of this video that I've obviously been shopping on Amazon. Now, one of the items you all have seen in the back of my videos, like kind of like in the background, I actually tried to do a video on it once, but then it turned out not to work out. So I never ever uploaded that video, but one of my subscribers totally noticed it in the back of one of my videos and she'd asked me to do a review on the item and I was like, sure girl, you know, I will do that. And I just never did that either. So today is going to be a haul slash review on these items, but not really not an in-depth review because there's really not a lot to say about them. They basically will speak for themselves. Before I get started on showing you these items, I do want to say something. The items that you're going to see are going to look quote unquote like dupes, because when I watch a lot of Amazon videos, I always see these listed as dupes. Now, myself personally, I don't really indulge in dupes because I kind of feel like, I don't know, I want the real thing or I want nothing at all. But I will say that these items, to me, I don't consider them dupes. The reason I don't consider them dupes is because by me, a definition of a dupe, it would be an item like, say, the Neverfull. Make it look like I do everything about it, but it's not really a LV Neverfull. Like if I put the LVs on it and I'm doing all of these things to it to make it look like it is a real LV bag, just a fake bag. So to me, that's what dupes are. Now, when someone takes a pattern of something and make their own item out of it, I don't consider that a dupe. I would like to call them checkered inspired. I really actually like the pattern and I like the color. I just feel that with the aesthetic that I'm planning on going with, more so with my new place whenever I do get it, I think it will really match my bedroom decor. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So this item right here is my lunch box, y'all. I absolutely love this. I found this through another person's video that I was watching, and I was like, it wasn't this exact one, it was a brown pattern, but it was shaped a lot different. And that one, I was like, I love the pattern, but I was like, that one would not meet my needs. So I got on Amazon trying to find one that would meet my needs. And I was so lucky and fortunate to find this one. And I absolutely love it. Now it does have a zipper in the front, which is so cool. I have stuff in this because I do use this literally every day when I'm working. However, right now we all are at home, so I am not working, but I do have in here some items that stay in there all the time. And basically in this zipper, I put things like plastic silverware. I'll put like condiments in there. Like if I'm taking something that I'm gonna need, like maybe some ketchup or some soy sauce or something like that, that's what I stick in this little zipper right here. And then the best thing about this is this big bag has 2 compartments, so I can kind of separate. Now, if you all know me, like you know that I always get to work super, super early. I get to work about 30 minutes before it's time for me to go to work every day. So the top portion, I always put my breakfast, because I have my breakfast when I'm sitting in my car waiting on that moment to go to work. So the top layer, I put my breakfast, and the bottom layer, I usually put my lunch. So this is the bottom layer, and you can see that it's insulated, so it does keep things warm if they're hot, and it does keep things cold if they're cold. Usually in the mornings, I may heat up a few things for breakfast or whatever, and when I put them in that top portion, they're still fairly warm when I get to work. And of course, this is where I put my lunch items, so that's usually coming out of my refrigerator anyway, and it stays cool, and I just put it in the refrigerator at work. Opening up the top portion, you can see it opens up pretty wide, so I can get pretty wide containers in it, and it's also insulated as well. And like I said, it does keep things pretty warm inside when I put warm items in there. And I love the fact that it does open up so wide, and it has the 2 zippers, so you don't have to struggle with trying to get it open. And then the next thing that I like about this is on either side there are pockets. Now I again usually just stick things in there, like this is a little vitamin thing that I like to take on days when I didn't get enough sleep or whatever. So I always have little extra things like that stuck on the side. As you can see, this little baby that's hanging here on the side is some hand sanitizer. Now, I started using this or carrying this way before we had all the Corona things, but of course now with Corona, this is like a godsend to have hand sanitizer hanging off your bag. So for me, I always think of, because I'm taking this for lunch, and if I I don't know, I just feel like it's the appropriate thing to have, especially because I do eat my breakfast in my car. I will, before I start eating my breakfast, I'll just kind of use a hand sanitizer and sanitize my hands. So again, I really, really like this. It was a very good price. It was less than $30. I can't remember the exact price. I want to say like around 25. But again, like I said, the prices will be listed below. Love it, love it, love it. And then the next two items that I'm going to share are items that I consider part of my organization for all my beauty products. So I've been on the quest of downsizing all of my beauty products. It has been a chore out of this world. So I've been just on Amazon trying to find certain things that are going to work for me for organization, but I need them to be aesthetically pleasing. And I don't know, like I really was having so much struggle on trying to figure out what it is I wanted for my storage. And so it's possible that I will be doing a lot of traveling over, say, like the next few years. And so that I was bearing that in mind as well. So I was kind of like, you know, I need something that is going to be travel friendly, but yet at the same time, I would be able to use it every day, because if I'm downsizing, which I should be shortly, I should be within the next, I don't know, at some point or another. With Corona now, I have no idea what I'm going to downsize, but I should be downsizing at some point in my life. And so storage is definitely going to be, I watch a lot of the Amazon favorites videos, or the things you didn't know you needed, and all those videos. So these videos have really helped me to kind of figure out certain things that I wanted. I just have to find the one that suits my needs the best. So that being said, here is my next item. Y'all, look at this. Isn't this the cutest thing ever? Which I know you've seen these over and over again on Amazon. You've probably seen the black one more so than any, because every single video just about have the black one in it. I think I've seen someone do a pink one, but I've seen several, and I've also seen several with the checkered pattern. I love the way this handle is, because the handle has the same pattern on it, yet it's trimmed in black. And then I also love the fact that the zipper is trimmed in black. It just kind of gives it that very elegant, rich, like, I don't know, I just love the way it looks. So it does have the zipper that opens up both ways. And again, I'm going to tell you that this item is actually full of products that I am currently using, because what I have done is, I can't open it up too much without my stuff falling out. What I've done is I actually set this on my makeup table every day, and I tried for the very first time, and I did a get ready with me video on it, which you guys will see that video before you see this one. So hopefully you've already checked that out. If you haven't, go ahead and go on over there and check that video out. But what I did was I was just kind of testing myself to see how well I could actually operate out of this item, how functionable it would be. And y'all, it worked out so well. Like, I really was able to pull the products that I needed, put the products back in there. So this is definitely something for me that worked out totally fine. It's the right size. When I first got it, I was a little bit concerned. I felt like it looked smaller than what I was anticipating on it being. However, the measurements were exactly what they said they were. I just think I had something else in mind as far as size-wise, but it has turned out to be absolutely perfect. It has this little flap that is technically meant for your brushes, but I only have, I think, like a couple brushes in there. And then I have things like my mascara and stuff like that in there, because to me, that is going to be the best place for that type of thing. And my brushes I'm actually going to have in something else when I travel. And then I have this little zipper compartment here that I have a couple of things in there. Since we're not doing a what's in my makeup bag video, we're not going to talk about everything that's in it. Like I said, these are things that I do use on a daily basis. However, if I needed to, at a moment's notice, jump on a plane and go somewhere, or jump in my car and take a road trip by zipping this bad boy up and heading out the door. So that's what my goal was initially. So pretty excited about it. Now the next item is also the same type of thought process went into this item. I wanted something that was going to be functional, and I wasn't sure really when I got it. Like, I was just really thinking, I don't know if this is going to work. I don't even know what I really want it to work for. I just know I like it and I want it, and I wanted to use it in my makeup collection. So that is this little baby here. It is such a cute little item. Again, you can tell it is all of these items match, because I'm really in love with the brown checker pattern. I think it's something that meets my needs right now. Like, I love it, love it, love it. So I saw this, and like I said, I wasn't sure what I was going to use it for. And even when I opened up the box, I was literally looking at it going, what on earth am I going to use that for? I'm trying so hard not to waste money or buy things that I don't need or buy things that I won't use. So I was like, this one might have to go back. And then I was in my room, my beauty room the other night, which is still a turmoil because I'm definitely trying to get it downsize. I'm having a lot of problems with that. But I was in there looking at all of my eyeshadows, and I thought for a moment, eyeshadows. Most of my eyeshadow palettes are small to medium size. I have a couple really large, but I really don't have a lot of large eyeshadow palettes. So what I decided on doing was putting my eyeshadow palettes in here. Now, all of the ones that are in here right now are ones that I actually use pretty much when I'm going to use makeup. Like, I won't say I use them every day because I don't do eyeshadows every day. I haven't done eyeshadows in such a long time, y'all, except for like I put some on today, and I literally did this in like probably 10 minutes because I was like, I'm gonna do a video, I need to make myself look a little bit more presentable. So I threw my face together somewhat today, but on a norm, I've really been enjoying the natural me. So I haven't been navigating to eyeshadow palettes at all lately. I felt like this was the perfect solution for my eyeshadow palettes. Now this bad boy is packed full, so I would never travel with this. Obviously, if I was to travel, I would literally just take out one eyeshadow palette, and that would be the one that I travel with, because I really try to only travel with like one eyeshadow palette, or I may travel with just my little singles, which I do have some singles in that other bag. This would zip if I kind of might move things around in there a little bit, but I actually kind of like having this one sitting like this. So with this one like this, it won't actually zip up. And I really don't want to have it zipped while I have it sitting on my table. Yes, it still has the tag on it, because I actually like the fact that it kind of sits opened and you can kind of see eyeshadow palettes peeking out. I don't know, it just kind of, I don't know, maybe weird, but I kind of like that aspect about it. Now, the one thing that I did notice right away when I got it is this one has a gold zipper. I don't know if you can see the zipper, but this does have a gold zipper versus the other item has the black zipper. The quality of it feels awesome. I feel like it's something that I definitely got my money's worth. And I think this item was like $10.88. Like, it was very inexpensive. Anyway, those are 3 items that I recently got from Amazon. I'd say like within the last 3 months. I absolutely love all 3 of the items. They work for the purposes of what I purchased them for. So I actually really do feel like they were at a great price point. And I do recommend any of these 3 items that I have shared with you all today. If you have any questions about any of the items, please check my description bar. Now, I'm not linked up to Amazon in any of those fancy ways that you know, I have a storefront or any of that. So I will definitely just share with you all the link that I got mine on, and I will get nothing from it other than being a nice person sharing my link. So anyway, I hope you all are being safe. Of course, yes, we're all still stuck at home, making the best out of a bad situation. Before I go, I would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you in my very next video. Bye-bye.